think that it's always important to check in where we are at in life with anything, and especially our relationships, because we have a big part in that, in the success of that. It's not just about what we aren't receiving on, you know, from the other end.
31% said they couldn't remember the first time they kissed their husband. What does that tell you?
Yeah, it just shows that things are going really dormant in the relationship. And one of the things I say to people, if you're getting that relaxed and that comfortable in a negative way, and a little bit negative, start over. Go grab that guy, go give him a huge kiss on the lips, and start there and start fresh and have that memory there, and you know, start new. Every day that we have, that we're alive, we can start something fresh and new. Okay. We need to look at ourselves and see what's really going on, look at the relationship and ask ourselves, you know, why do we feel the need to push the envelope in something that could be potentially dangerous? I don't think that there's ever a true reason or an okay time to be dishonest on any level. Again, it's checking in with why. And I think that I agree with the part that you began with, but I think that, you know,
but then you went off the rails.
We can be graceful. Clearly. We can be graceful and tactful and still be honest, because without honesty, there's no room for growth.
Okay, how about
can't change. One of the things that I tell my couples as they're getting ready for marriage, and especially those who are married and they're really starting to struggle and kind of fight or argue over the smaller things, is to put together what I call a marriage manual, to sit down, to come to the table, you know, face to face, to be real, no bottom kissing here, and to say, here's who I am, this is what I see life and marriage being like, how about you? Mm-hmm. And really, you know, touch on every subject that you can, from the simple to really the more in-depth and extreme, from how we're going to take care of our kids to who's going to stay home or not, and sex and love and time apart, time
set
together,
the expectations
food, cleaning,
at an early,
everything. Yeah, absolutely. It can be sort of your Bible. As I always say, before we can find it with someone else, we have to find it and have it with ourselves. That beauty has to be something that we recognize and that we are able to experience.
Let's say I'm okay with myself, but maybe I'm always looking for a very handsome man and not worrying about what's on his inside.
We're in big trouble.
It sounds like big trouble to me.
It's about where the focus is at.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, so I always say, no matter where we're at, because we can buy into it to the point of being so hard on ourselves that we can almost go into a place of depression on different levels if we don't like our body, if we don't feel we're in good enough shape, if we don't think our hair is right or our face, or we're aging. And that has to stop. The minute we feel ourselves doing that, we have to stop. We have to look at the blessings we have, because we all have them. No matter to what degree, we have blessings. We have people that love us somewhere. We have people that need our love and need our affection and our attention, and there's so much good and beauty to pay attention to, and that's where we have to start to refocus. We all know breaking up is hard to do, especially in Hollywood. A few lessons for all of us when we come back. When we do go into a relationship, we're choosing the right people, and we are choosing the right kind of relationship for ourselves. And unfortunately, too many people, including the celebrities we're going to speak of today, usually don't do that, and ends up being kind of icky later. Say they're still looking for the Bachelor and all the Bachelorettes, but I think they're really trying to find a nice, good, wholesome Midwestern girl or guy. Yes, I do have a new client who has come to me. He's a wonderful man, and he is, yes.
He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
You can't get a date.
No, he can get as many dates as more than he needs. I think the concern is the time. It's the right woman. It's finding the woman that is going to truly love him for him and not
so you're like
what he has.
pre-interviewing for him?
I'm doing a lot of pre-interviewing. In fact, I'm covering the country for him.